welcome to U-Technology. In this session, we will be discussing how to connect the LED flex tape to power and to aluminum channels so you can have a product as nice as this. LED flex tape typically comes in 12 volt DC or 24 volt DC system. 12 volt DC is suitable for short run lengths, and the 24 volt DC system is suitable for longer run lengths. I'm talking about 30, 40, 50 feet lengths and higher. This is a 12 volt DC LED flex tape in our corner flat aluminum channel. This flex tape is currently consuming about 12 volt DC at 0.19 amps. If we multiply the 12 by 0.19, is roughly 2.28 watts is the total power consumption for this particular strip. Components required to make this project complete: you'll need your U-Technology flex tape as shown in here. You will need your aluminum profile and the optical lens associated for it. You'll need the end caps with holes and without holes. You'll need, if you don't want to solder, you'll need the connector, which is flex tape to bare wire connector. You'll need a utility knife, a scissor, and potentially a screwdriver. So let me show you how to put it all together. First of all, this is a reduced length for an LED flex tape, a U-Technology model. And I'm gonna show you how would I do this. First of all, I'm gonna measure roughly the distance here between, for my tape from beginning to end. And roughly this is the length. I'm gonna cut it. After we cut the tape, now we remove the 3M tape behind it. After we remove the 3M tape, what we do is that we test the flex tape connector. And I'm just going to push it right into this. Now it's connected. Now we're going to peel off the 3M tape from behind the PCB, and it's very easy to do. I'm going to peel it off. Once that's peeled off, we'll be installing that inside the aluminum profile, as shown here. Ideally, you want to use an anti-static gloves to do this, but for the ease of for today's demo, I'm doing it with my fingers, bare fingers. Now, once the LED flex tape and the connector are installed, you can do one more test to make sure that everything is installed properly. I'm gonna just double check. Yes, it is. Perfect. On the aluminum profile, next we'll install the end cap with the hole. We push the wire inside. Then we start with the ends, and then we push it inside. Now it's in, secured in. Next we install the lens. The lens clips on or slides on. And then we push it in. Then we install the other side of the end caps here from the other end. Now it's fully installed and sealed. You can always use a bead of silicone on the ends just to secure it further. And one final test before we do the final install or mounting inside the cabinets is to actually make sure our LED flex tape and aluminum profile all in good working condition. Let me show you how to use our L connector. The L connector is only suitable for the 30 or 60 LED per meter flex strip. Next, we will be removing the 3M tape and the glue behind it in order to get it ready for the L connector. And it has to happen on both ends. There should be no tape or glue behind the strip. And now we are ready to connect. I'm gonna push this right into this, and the other side same way. Make sure the positive go to the positive and the negative goes to the negative, as shown on the diagram on the L connector. Now we're ready to connect the power. And as shown here, the L connector is very robust. Even if I touch the table with it or let it drop, still it's very secure. Next, we'll demonstrate to you how to utilize our Flex-to-Flex connector or Flex-to-bare wire connector. These connectors are the most advanced connectors in the universe. They are designed to wrap around the LEDs. After the 3M tape has been removed at the back of the flex tape, now it's ready for connecting. Once it's connected, now you can push the back end. Now it's locked in. Similarly, for the flex to bare wire connectors, you push it in, and then at the back you flip it, you lock it in, now it's locked and secured. Now we're ready to power the LED strip. As you can see from in here, now the strip in its entirety is connected together in one continuous run. Next, we'll be connecting our flex tape to our DC connector. Make sure that the positive on the strip meets the positive on the DC connector, and you'll be okay. Then you secure it. Once it's secured, you can connect it to the power supplies, turn it on, and here you go. You don't have to cut anything. Next, we'll show you how to connect our DC connector with our Micro Series puck lights. Every puck light comes with a hardwire connectors that comes with it. You connect the two together like this, locks in, it's very secure. Next, you connect the hardwire portion to our DC connector. The connector is secured, now it's ready to connect to the power supply.